Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Mitali and today we are going to create this look. This is a very festive look which you can also do in parties and weddings and everything. And I usually do like low profile makeup wherein I prefer clean girl makeup look or using very minimal product. But today I went all in. I've used so much product like a proper bridal class makeup which you see. So I have done a professional pro makeup artist course. I am a certified MUA but I don't practice it because of some reasons. But this look I've created with all of my heart, my training and everything, and I thought that I'll create a full glam look today rather than a clean girl makeup look or using minimal products. Though I will be creating that very soon as well because I've seen one video and I'm very excited to create the look by following their suggestions. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Today I'm inspired after seeing a lot of festive content, a lot of videos that I should do a full-fledged festive makeup look. So we're gonna use foundations, we're gonna use concealers, correctors, eyeshadows, like everything, but in more quantity, so that it looks like I've done makeup. And let's see how that looks. Also, I've ordered some new products which have come, so I'll be using them as well, trying to incorporate them as well, and see like how they work on my skin. Some makeup, some skincare products. So I'm gonna start with this. This is L'Oreal's Revitalift Triple Action Eye Cream, and I've heard that this is like really nice eye cream. Okay, so it looks like this, and it comes with an applicator, and it's super easy to apply. Also, this is to hydrate my under eyes so that there's no creasing and all. It's very important to hydrate your under eyes as well. Okay, so this. I've also ordered because I've seen all the makeup artists, even the Bollywood makeup artists and the bridal makeup artists, everybody uses this Embryolisse. The lighting of a problem. Everybody uses this Embryolisse, this cream. So I'll be using this as well. So they use it as a primer, as a cream, everything, and after that they don't use anything. So I'll also try using this and just see how it works. Okay, so I've applied the Embryolisse cream, and I've really heard that this creams work really well. I've also heard that even Mickey Contractor, Mitesh Rajani, and Leena Bhushan, everybody uses this cream only as the base, as a skin prep step. So I've used this cream, and also there's one more product which is going like really viral. It's like the D'Alba's serum spray. So I'm gonna try this as well. Like I've tried this once, but yeah, I'll spray this and see. Spray this as well. So these are the 3 steps which I will use to do my skin prep, and then we'll start our makeup. Okay, so now we're gonna start off with a corrector. So I'm gonna use this Forever 52 palette, and I'll be using this orange shade. It's not like very orange, but it is orange. I'm gonna use my fingers for my under eyes to correct my under eyes, because I've heard. So basically, I was watching this podcast as well from Masum Meenawala and Mitesh Rajani, the Bollywood makeup artist, and he was saying like they believed in minimal makeup, but this video is not all about that. I'll make another video about that. But what I heard in that video, like, were really some important makeup lessons. The first, he said that he uses his fingers for concealers and for correcting and for the foundation as well. And he uses really minimum foundation with a moisturizer and a highlighter. So that is something really nice. So again, I've used this corrector. I usually use peach corrector from Bobbi Brown, but today I've used this Forever 52 corrector palette. And I've corrected my face here, near my mouth and my under eyes. And then we're going to use, I got this concealer from Forever 52. So I'll be using this concealer today. To apply wherever I need it. And then for this I'll use a brush and I'm just gonna dab it in. My skin looks really hydrated, guys. I swear, this is the first time I've been trying this Embryolisse का cream, but ये actually बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी लग रही है because the makeup is like blending so nicely without doing much, and I really love it. And also the Dior spray, I'm sure that has also to do something with that, but really nice. Like you can see my skin how dewy and how pretty it is looking. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to use a foundation. So for the foundation, I'm using this NARS ka Fiji. Again, a lot of good makeup artists recommends NARS because it is really, really good. I'll take some of it on back of my hand. This is in the shade Fiji, I think. Yeah, this is in the shade Fiji. And I'm also mixing this, which is in the shade Punjab. Again, this is NARS foundation. This is sheer glow foundation though, so I'm just mixing these two because my shade is not exactly Fiji, somewhere in between. So yeah. So first I'm going to apply it with an applicator. I'm going to mix this well, right? And then I'm going to apply it with an applicator brush. So this is a heavy duty makeup, guys, and this is like you can do it on your party. This even comes in bridal makeup looks. So yeah, I'm just aiming to do a very heavy duty makeup today, and let's see how it looks. Me, I'll be doing this after very long, honestly. I'll be doing color correction and all this stuff as well. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, looks like it's not my shade, but we'll work with this. Now I'm going to use a beauty blender and just blend it. So basically I feel that blender like absorbs the excess product and also like will give you a very natural coverage. So hand is definitely good to do a clean girl look makeup or a minimal girl look makeup, but for the full on makeup look, I think you need a blender, not even a brush, but a blender for sure. Also, guys, I'm not well, so I'm not that enthusiastic or my voice is not that loud. So yeah, excuse me for that. You will have to blend it very nicely so that you know it is all equal and you don't have any patches. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this contour stick from Fenty Beauty. It is really very nice, and I used to use it directly on my face earlier, but since the time I've really started taking it on the back of my hand and using a brush, it has changed my makeup for good. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start off from my ear and just like come here, make a C. This is to give warmth to my face, and it will actually not make me look like a white coat, honestly. And then I'm gonna take some and apply it here. And a little bit on the chin. You have to push it down like this. Need more. Okay. So take it like this and just press it down. Press it down or down, up, down, up, down, up. You can do either. Right. And now I'm also gonna contour my nose a little. So this. Okay. For this, we'll take a angular concealer brush and just push it towards your eyebrows like this. It will make your contour look very natural. Yeah. Now I'm gonna take a liquid blush. Where is it? So I'll be using this Rare Beauty ka blush, and I'll be using a generous amount of blush, trust me. I'll apply directly only. So you apply it here and here, here and here. Because the festive look, so I'm trying to be more poppy, and I'm applying it on the center of my face as well. Usually I just lift my face, but today I'm applying it on the center of my face as well. A little bit here and a little bit here to make it look a little cutesy. This technique also I've recently seen it, and I was like too inspired by it. And then I'm just gonna blend it. Oh my god, just look how pretty it is looking. I almost forgot how, blush blindness happens. This is legit blush blindness, guys. I know it's looking too much, but we're gonna work it with a blender and a concealer. I'm gonna take a beauty blender from which I blended my foundation and just use this in to remove the excess. Now it is looking a little better. Honestly, when I don't have the habit to apply too much blush, but we are doing a full-fledged makeup, so we're gonna see how it looks. Now I'm gonna use this Charmissy Milano concealer. This is the first time using any Charmissy product, I think, and I heard it's really good. This is 01 and it's the lightest shade. So I just received this also, so we're gonna do a little concealing. Oh, this looks really creamy, and this is really affordable as well. It's like 700-800 rupees if I'm not wrong. And I'm gonna apply it on some areas so that it doesn't look very different. Okay, we're gonna let it sit for a minute or maybe a few seconds. Till that time, we're gonna brush our brows. And let's see. Okay. I'm gonna brush my brows till the time. And what else we can do? I can also apply a little concealer on my eyelids for the eye makeup later. Okay, let's apply the Charmissy one only. This almost looks like a NARS concealer, honestly, to me, the Charmissy one. Like, let's see how it blends. The texture and the applicator and everything looks like a NARS concealer to me. I mean, this will really be a game changer if it's really that creamy and good. So now we're going to take a concealer brush and blend in the concealer. We're going to use a blender later. Wow, yeah, I'm really loving this makeup actually. I didn't think that I will like it this much. Now I feel that the blush is less. Should put like more blush, but no. We're going to do a powder blush maybe. Okay. Okay, now I think we're almost done with our cream products, and we'll have to start with the brow powder product. So again, at this time I'm using this D'Alba spray to set it and blend it all in. because I've heard that this you can use in between your makeup as well to like blend it all in. So we're just doing that before we set our makeup. And we're going to use Laura Mercier today to set our base. And like if I'm doing a full-fledged makeup, I'm supposed to use the powder puff at the start, but since the time I've started using a brush, I'm a little skeptical to use the puff at the start. So we're going to use a brush first. We're going to take some powder. This is from Laura Mercier. This is a banana, like it's in the shade banana almost. And we're going to dust off the excess and press it lightly into the skin. So I've used a blender before that actually to take care of any creases or anything. If you're getting any creases, then just either use your finger to like dab it all in, or use a beauty blender to like get rid of that, and then use a brush and a powder. Always dust off the excess and work with whatever is left. This will give you a beautiful finish without making it look very dry. Right? I'm also gonna put some on my eyelids for my eye makeup. I was planning to do my eyes before first, but okay. Let's see. I forgot, I think. Okay. Now we're gonna do our eyes. For the eyes, I'll be using this palette from Huda Beauty, the Naughty palette. And this is how it looks. This is a festive look, so we're gonna do something festive, glitters and everything. So I'll be using this neutral shade first for the crease. And we're gonna just like, so you have to do two motions, either the wiper motion or the round motion to blend it. And you need to blend it properly. Blending is the key, guys. I'm doing a very neutral eyeshadow, so but we're gonna pop it up. Let's see how it looks though. I'm not really sure. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna use a little smaller blending brush and take a darker brown, this one, and draw it under that, like under the crease. Okay. Now I'm gonna again take this brush, blending brush, and blend it. This is almost like a smoky brown eye, but with the glitter, and I'm planning to do a red pop or something. So let's see. Okay. So now I'm gonna use a glitter, preferably golden glitter. So this one, I'm gonna take it on my hand and just apply it. This is almost copper and not golden. Okay, never mind. Like this. Okay. Nice, festive. Now again we're gonna take a blending brush and just blend it around it, so that it doesn't like look like a patch. Right. Okay, now I'm gonna take a Should we do it at the end maybe? Yeah. So now for the brows, I'm using this Pax palette, and I'm gonna take an angular brush. This one, and I'm gonna take this dark brown and a little bit of black shade, dust off the excess, and we're gonna start from the lower portion of the eyebrows. And then we're gonna move towards the up, and wherever the arc is, you need to just highlight it. Like this. And then for the start, just take whatever is left and just brush it off like this. I like to keep my eyebrows very natural, so I don't like overdo them. Today I'm still doing this. Today I'm still using this, but mostly I just use a gel or pencil. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this and come back. Now to lift my outer corners of my eyes, to lift my eyes basically, I'm gonna use a dark maroon shade, this one, only on the corners of my eyes. I wanted to apply a tape actually today and do it, but now on the top of makeup I really can't. I should have done it before, but okay. Like this, and then we're gonna make a pointed edge with this angular brush. Like this. I'm gonna complete my other eyes and come back. So now see how sharp and how good they are looking. I'll apply a highlighter as well at the bottom towards the end, and I'll show you how it looks. Now for the bottom eyes, because it is festive and because we are Indian, I'm gonna use a kajal, a black kajal. This is from Revlon. And I'm gonna also use it on the top of a lid. Now I will use a different smaller blending brush and take a brown, light and dark brown shade, and just blend my this thing. Okay. I'm also gonna apply a very thin layer of kajal on the top. I'm still not sure if I'll be applying lashes, so we're gonna see, but yeah. Let's apply this. Very thin layer. Okay, now I'll complete my face. First, I'll use this bronzer from Hoola, from Benefit. Like this, their amazing powder. I'm gonna contour my face a little with this. Give it some warmth. This is a really nice powder, like the OG. And then I'm gonna use my new Dior highlighter palette, and I'll show you how it looks. I'm super excited to try this one. And look at the packaging. And just look at the shade. I mean, it's so damn festive. See this. I'm gonna use this brush. No, not this one. Okay, I'll use the same brush I used for powder. And oh my god, I'm using it for the first time. It really pains. And I'm excited. Okay. So I've taken the highlighter and I will just nothing. Okay. Just wow. You see, it almost feels like nothing. Like almost. Wow, yeah, this is so damn pretty. And then I'll put some over here as well. Oh, it has some fragrance also. It smells really nice also. Wow. I'm not a very big fan of fragrance, but this smells really nice. Okay, so now we're gonna do. Trust me, guys, this camera is not doing justice to this highlighter. This really looks very pretty in person. So I'm gonna use an eyelash curler. And then I'm gonna use a mascara. I'm using this Burgundy mascara, Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I've again recently bought it and I'm super excited to try it. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be putting lashes. I will definitely try. But let's see. Is it even applying? Oh yeah, it is. Now I'll do the lips, and at the end we're gonna see if we're gonna put lashes. Let it dry down. For the lips, I'm gonna use this Swiss Beauty's lip liner in the shade. What is the shade? Maroon 02. First, let me wipe off the lip balm. Okay. So now for the lip shade, what do I use? I probably use this from K Beauty. It's in the shade Embrace. And now we're gonna use this shade from Dior. It's 001 Rouge. Right. Oh, nice. Yes. And now we're gonna use. I'm thinking to either highlight my inner corners with the glitter or to do it with the red. Let's see. Let's try red first. So I'm gonna take this red shadow and just press it. Oh wow, so nice. Press it in my inner corners. And actually I'm gonna take this up a little like this. Again, push it upwards. And I'm going to take a ladle and do my outer corner as well. Right. Wow, this is looking really pretty. And then I'm thinking I'll take a little glitter. I'll take this eyeshadow, this my Dior's highlighter only, and we're gonna take some and just put it at the top. Looks really pretty like this. Right? I'm almost done with my makeup and let's get ready and I'll show you the final look. I'll also put on some lashes maybe. Also got these small lashes from Pack. I'm really not sure how to apply them, but I'll give it a try. Okay, so I've hardly applied like a few lashes and now we're gonna apply a setting spray. Okay, so this is the final look. So I've applied sindoor, bindi, I've worn my jhumkas, my bangles, suit, and I'm totally ready for the festive season now. So do tell me, how do you like my makeup? I mean, I've tried this after very long to do like a full festive glam, and I'm honestly loving it, and I'm thinking I should do more. And this festive season, I'm gonna go all in. So yeah.